Chott El Djerid, which was proclaimed a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a vast salt flats stretching out above sea level in the south of Tunisia. It extends over 5,000 square kilometers from Hezwa in the west to Gbili in the east. An 80-kilometer long road crosses this great white carpet, joining Tozeur to Gbili, two regions of the Tunisian south in which the most substantial and thickest oases are concentrated, nourished by the Chott's fossil groundwater, sharply contrasting with the immaculate whiteness and bareness of the surrounding Sahara are wide stretches of greenery. Date palms loaded with clusters of dates, the branches of which are carefully protected with nets, proudly soar here. Date palms, which are the main richness of these regions, provide many varieties of dates, among which the famous Diglit Noor. In this ecosystem, dates slowly ripen, nourished by water, light, and the religious silence of the desert. This sacred fruit, which concentrates so many benefits, is the flagship product of Tunisia. The Boudjebel family has a passion for dates that has been transmitted from father to son. The creation of the VACPA enterprise in 1983 embodied this passion, turning it into a life purpose and a quality label. The Boudjebel VACPA enterprise is involved upstream of the date palm sector and has outsourced a part of its activities by establishing a win-win partnership with producers and collectors, which are members of groups of agricultural development. Thus, VACPA has established partnerships with 600 producers, members of 11 groups of agricultural development, among which 10 are certified organic. The enterprise has mobilized a highly qualified team on production sites to control and govern the flow of products throughout the value chain. Its all-important mission is to supervise the traceability of products, to implement adequate logistics, to ensure quality control, and to carry out classification at the source according to categories and customer requirements.
La société Boudjebel VACPA s'engage de faire de la date un produit reconnu et apprécié par le consommateur comme étant sain, naturel, et ce pour l'intérêt mutuel de l'ensemble des intervenants de la filière.
Due to large volumes of production, dates originating from the south are collected in a storage center located near the factory, in addition to the collection centers and the operations taking place there. At this center, dates are submitted to desinsectization operations in fumigation chambers by phosphine gas for standard dates and by freezing at -20 degrees for organic dates. After these successive procedures, dates are transferred to the VACPA factory at Bni Khaled. In this big ultra-modern factory, well-equipped and structured areas have been assigned according to different stages in the treatment and conditioning of dates. Feverish activity governs this hive of duly supervised, industrious workers, all putting their hearts into their work, while scrupulously respecting international hygiene and security standards. At Boudjebel VACPA, 1,500 employees dedicate their know-how to satisfying clients to the best of their abilities and provide natural, healthy and quality products. The treatment, processing and conditioning of dates take place over a long mechanized chain under the alert supervision of operating agents and skilled executives. After the sorting process, dates are marketed in two forms, either in their natural state, thus dates on branches or loose, or processed, that is to say, after dates undergo a heat treatment which consists in washing, hydrating, and drying them. Dates could also thereafter be pitted according to clients' requirements and customer packaged. These operations are meticulously carried out, thus attesting to perfect control of the production chain. After packaging, products are stored in faultlessly conditioned storage areas while awaiting worldwide delivery. Two essential core principles shape the enterprise's global vision. Firstly, entrenching quality culture in every part of the sector. Secondly, innovating by adopting a structuring approach to offer new products and services. Boudjebel VACPA Enterprise is endeavoring to implement varied technological management tools to upgrade the efficiency of its different tasks. In order to achieve this, a team of young executives has contrived an integrated management system that meets the requirements of a broad spectrum of international standards. An ultra-modern laboratory, directed by engineers and PhDs, has been set up within the enterprise. Its main mission is to carry out specific analysis and to develop research. Thus, a whole new range of byproducts derived from this providential fruit that can be consumed daily at any time of the day were created. Firstly, there are products serving as ingredients in pastry and bakery and as breakfast foods, such as date powder, bread of date, date paste, diced date paste, date puree, and diced dates. Next, responding to our clients' eager expectations for nutritious snacks, we developed healthy bars and balls and liquid date sugar, or sugar crystallized to the lowest glycemic index in the world. Finally, our range is constantly stretched to satisfy new needs, such as those detected in the field of natural and biological beauty products, for instance. Our range now encompasses date seed oil, a very good antioxidant, which has met with huge success throughout the world. The extremely thorough monitoring of the certifying authorities in itself attests to Boudjebel VACPA's scrupulous respect of international norms and standards in terms of quality, security, and hygiene. Professionalism, innovation, and sound corporate governance are merely a few among the numerous assets which have raised the Boudjebel VACPA enterprise to the rank of world leader in dates exports. The enterprise currently exports beyond 13,000 tons of dates annually, among which over 4,000 tons of organic dates in more than 40 countries. Boudjebel VACPA strives to increase exports to reach 20,000 tons in the near future. In addition, the enterprise holds the first rank for exports of the Diglet Noor variety, which is highly valued throughout the world. Capitalizing on its assets and its position as unquestioned leader in the sector, Boudjebel VACPA is about to shift up a gear in terms of production volumes and with regard to its international positioning by notably developing its industrial partnership activities and conquering new markets. Boudjebel VACPA sets an example as a corporate citizen embarked in a sustainable development approach based upon the upgrading of human capital.
Les valeurs sur lesquelles repose notre entreprise sont la transparence, la solidarité, l'équité et la citoyenneté. Nous accordons la plus grande importance au partenariat avec nos fournisseurs, avec nos clients et avec nos ressources humaines. Le secret principal de notre réussite est la confiance que nous avons donnée et que nous donnons à nos ressources humaines et à leur développement.
Today, the Boudjebel VACPA enterprise is advantageously positioned to be the first multinational of reference in the dates sector. The Boudjebel brand stands for quality, excellence, and innovation throughout the world. Boudjebel, miraculous dates.